This project is really not that much different from your first one. There's not many lines of code. It just looks really cool. And it's always good to learn how to make your programs look cool. I have all of these pictures available for you on Canvas if you want to use mine. If you want to use your own, please feel free. I like it when you guys do your own things and kind of show me some new cool stuff. But mine are available. You'll notice I also have on my form, I have a background image just to really make this program pop. Just be aware with Visual Studio, if you add a background image and you've changed the layout, Visual Studio is going to be very laggy when you're working with it. So when you're trying to like move things around and you're trying to do things, it drives me up a wall. It really does annoy me. So my recommendation is when you're including background images, just work with it off because Visual Studio is just going to lag and stuff. Add it as a final touch. So when you've got all your code working and all that stuff, then add the background image. It'll save you, it'll save you some time or some headache. All right, so the actual program. You are creating a program to store, once again, a character's role and a character's name. So I get to create a character and I get to choose a role. However, I'm not typing my role. I am clicking on one of these images to choose one of my roles. So when I'm clicking an image, I am setting my variable to be the correct role. And I'm also changing a picture just to make my program look cool. I can type in any name. And the create button is the accept button. So if I hit it, a bunch of stuff goes away and the label is updated. Basically saying my name and what I am. So Bob the Rogue. Just as some final touches, you will notice that when I launch my program, the warrior is popped up. So by default, I don't have to click any of these things, but one of those roles is my default role. So that role class has an initial value. Right? I didn't have to click anything. I just by default one of those roles was selected. Just some fine tuning there, okay? Other than that, it's the exact same program as before. It just looks very nice. This is to show you how UI and graphics can really. You don't need complicated code to make something look good. It's all in the design. So hopefully that's pretty straightforward.